This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. The turn begins inside the 10. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Boley. It's an out route. The catch made. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He keeps it. QB draw.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. keeps it on the draw. Spinning out of the tackle. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
To throw, it's Boley. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Bell. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution for championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And the Red Raiders keep the football on the move.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down here for this offense. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Bowley. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. A pass is caught. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows
he's in the clear. With juke to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And is intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Eastern Michigan, 14. Texas Tech, 0.
Breaks into open space. Past the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down.
Now here he goes. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 0.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's caught. It's Mason. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. What a catch! Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Boley. Over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Down for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On first down, it's play action. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Bowling. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
A sack sets up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Bowling. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The second man incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
First down for the offense.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Now, Eastern Michigan.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure On this offense, they allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Mason. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion at the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Close to the tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Boley. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And he keeps it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Over the middle. It's stoned. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Mason. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Look out, whole different game now. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, but it's still trailed though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Boley. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. First down. They're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on a screen. Good execution. Gets the block and gets the first down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
A ball snagged for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Stone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games. Great job here by the quarterback making a nice throw into the end zone for the touchdown. You go up by 3 here late in the game, kick the extra point, and make your opponent have to drive the length of the field to have to score a touchdown to beat you.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. Good starting field position for the offense and puts a little extra pressure on the defense now. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Back to throw. It's Boley. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark for the 25.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. It's out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
First down for the offense.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Dropping back. It's Boley. And it falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Not near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Eagles. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Just a great job by this offensive line in the back to get the ball into the end zone. Now you go up by 2 here late in the game. It's the national championship. Pretty easy. Kick the extra point to give yourselves that 3-point lead.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and puncture